Hello, hello. Welcome to Tabata. I'm going to share my screen for a few moments here. Here we go. All right. So just leaving this up for a minute or two as folks are coming in. All righty. Stopping my share now. Okay, before we get into anything else, I'm going to share with you the Spotify playlist link. Right there for today. All right, there it is. Posting in the chat right now. If you're watching this from YouTube, you can also find this in the description or on the BC Fit Well Spotify page. All right. So welcome to Tabata. My name is Petey. This is the first Tabata of the year, so I'm super excited. What we've got going on for today, one Tabata is 8 rounds of 30 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. We've got 8 different exercises that we're going to go through. In this class, we do 4 Tabatas. We take about a minute and a half break in between each Tabata. Now today, we're going to do one Tabata 3 times. It's got exercises for all parts of the body, and then we're going to end with a core Tabata. So again, the 4 Tabata sets total. So working in those 30-second bursts, super excited to be here today. Before we get anything else going, we're going to get to warming up. So if you are following along with that Spotify playlist, I'm going to go ahead and get it started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. And of course, my Spotify is starting with an advertisement, but that's okay. We're going to get into our warm-up. So what we're going to start with, we're just going to do some little stretches here. So taking the legs out nice and wide. I want you to just reach the arms all the way up and then all the way down to the ground. So we're feeling a stretch in the back of the legs here. I like to rock back and forth so I can get into the stretch a little bit more. Go ahead and walk those hands to the right, stretching on the right leg here. There we go. And walking those hands back to the left. Coming back to the middle here, rolling on back up to the top. Bringing those legs in, we're going to do a little walking stretch. So pull the knee up into the chest, hold it for a second or two, and then release. Again, feeling stretch in the glutes, the hamstrings, all that good stuff. All right, we're going to go the opposite way here. So grabbing your shoelace, pulling the leg back, hold for a second or two, and then switch it up. Feeling a stretch in the quad here, maybe the IT band, a little bit into the hip flexor as well. Start to think about your breathing. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Awesome. Alrighty, take those legs out wide. We're going to do a little torso twist. Warming up the upper body. You can let the ankles go as well. Alrighty. Taking the arms out wide. We've got some arm circles going forward. Nice and small arm circles. Here we go. There we go. A little bit bigger now. Warming up the rotator cuff. Start to squeeze the postural muscles in the back of the body. So squeezing in between the shoulder blades. Nice big arm circles here. All right, now we're going backwards. Very nice. Big circles going backwards. Let's go medium circles now. And nice and small. All right, shaking out the arms, shaking out the legs. One more thing before we get into the movements we're going to do today. We're just going to do some air squats to finish off our warm-up. So taking the heels outside the hips, keeping that chest nice and proud. We've got a 90-degree bend in the knee, taking those hips back and down. Just warming up the legs. You want to make sure you're driving through your heels. Awesome. Let's do 3 more. And 1. Great. All right. Grab water if you need it. Make sure you're in a space that's safe for you. You got enough room to move around. Excuse me. I'm going to go through our 8 exercises for our first Tabata. Remember, we're going to repeat this one 3 times through so you get really comfortable with these exercises. Exercise number 1, we've got squat pulse to squat jump. Squat pulse to a jump. So we're staying down low and then releasing all the way to the top. Now, low impact, we're just going to do that squat to the top. So pulse and then rise to the top. Exercise number 2, we've got the repeater knee on the right side. So what I want you to do, plant that left leg. We're going to take the right leg back. Hands go across the body. We're bringing the hands and the knee to meet in the middle of the body. Getting a little bit of cardio, a little bit of active core work in too. Exercise number 3 is going to be that same thing on the other side. So planting the right leg, left knee, taking it up. Awesome. All right. Exercise number 4, we've got an alternating single leg couch squat. Now, this is kind of like a box squat. It's going to work you up to a single leg pistol squat. What I want you to do, you can use a couch, you can use a chair, whatever you like. I want you to go on one leg, sit all the way down, and stand all the way up. Now, if you need some assistance on the stand up, that's okay. Touch that other leg to the ground. Then we switch. Squat down, stand up. Have a little bit of assistance with my other leg here. And stand up. So really trying to isolate that single leg there. All right, exercise number 5, we've got the pike push-up. 2 different ways you could do this. Actually, 3 different ways you could do this. Way number 1, you can elevate your feet on that couch. So feet up. We want to try and get hands under shoulders. This is a shoulder targeting push-up. So taking the crown of our head down to the ground. Option number 2, you could do that pike shape without the couch. So taking the hips up nice and high. Again, just trying to drop the crown of the head straight down. Option number 3, take it down to your knees and you're going to create the pike shape with your upper body. So you want to think kind of a peak in the middle of your back. And again, taking the crown of the head down towards the ground. Really targeting the shoulders with this push-up here. Exercise number 6, we got a little bit of boxing. We've got 4 punches we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 2. So we've got left hand jab, right hand cross, left hook, right hand cross. So it'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. Don't worry, I'm here with you the whole time. Exercise number 7, we have a box shuffle. So I want you to create a little imaginary box in your space. We're going to run a few steps forward, shuffle to the side, back pedal, shuffle to the side. That's our imaginary box. Welcome to switch directions if you want. You can also march this box if you're not feeling impact today. All right, last exercise in this Tabata, we have the wide mountain climber. So this is like your typical mountain climber. Big difference here is we're going to take the foot out wide instead of opposite knee to opposite elbow. It's going to look something like this. You can slow this down as well and just tap that heel out wide of the hands. Trying to keep our hips nice and low for this exercise. All right, let's do this. Tabata number 1, 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 8 exercises. I'm going to set up our timer. We're going to get going with our squat pulse to squat jump. All right, in 3, 2, 1, squat pulse to squat jump. Little pulse and then release. There we go, there we go. So I want you to roll from heel to toe when you jump. Load up the power with that pulse at the bottom. Use the arms to drive through. Remember, low impact option here. There we go. 10 seconds. Staying with it, staying with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we have that right side repeater knee. We're going in 10 seconds here. Make sure you're breathing. Keep water nearby. Take a break when you need it. Listen to your body. 3, 2, 1. Right side, repeater knee. Here we go. Taking the knee across the body. No impact here. We're keeping that front leg planted. Bring the hands and the knee together. Feel that core work. You're getting some cardio in. You're also getting some sneaky core. 13 seconds to go. Nice work, nice work. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Next round, other side. Make sure you're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. I like to stay nice and light and loose in between rounds. Shifting my weight around, moving around a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Next round. Go for it. Other side. Repeater knee. Find a good pace and stick with it. You've only got 30 seconds of work. Now I want you to think about your posture. Are you squeezing in between your shoulder blades? You keeping that back nice and flat? That's what we want. 10 seconds. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. 20 seconds to rest here. Next up, we have our alternating single leg couch squat. Can you move over? Thank you. Lay down right there. Featuring Artemis the dog. 6 seconds to go. Remember, we're going to squat down and stand up on one leg and then switch. Ready? Go for it. Squat down, stand up. Again, if you got to use the other leg, that's fine. And then switch legs. Other option here is to squat down with one leg, stand up with two. This is a strength challenge. This is a balance challenge. And we are working our way toward the pistol squat. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we have our pike push-ups. Remember, lots of ways to do this one. You can do it with your feet elevated. You can do it with your hips up in a pike position or on the knees. I'm going to try my feet elevated, round 1. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Go for it. So keeping the hips nice and high, dropping the crown of my head down towards the ground. Here we go. The goal here is to target the shoulders. That's why we're taking our crown down. Keep working, keep working. Option here. Nice work, nice work. Staying with it. Third option here. And time. Whoo, shoulders. Yikes, that's only round 1. Next up, we have our punch combination. So again, we're gonna work 1, 2, 3, 2. Jab, cross, hook, cross. Ready? Let's do it. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 2. Jab, cross, hook, cross. Jab, cross, hook, cross. Take this as fast or as slow as you need to. And if this is too much, you can always go to just 1, 2 punch outs here. Always options. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. 5 seconds. 2 seconds. And time. 20 seconds to rest here. Next up, we have our box shuffle. So remember, creating that imaginary box in your space, even if you're only stepping 2 or 3 steps in each direction, still counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Running it forward, shuffle to the side, back pedal, shuffle to the other side. There we go. Again, even if it's just a couple steps, that's okay. Feel free to switch directions in your box. We're moving in all directions, picking up a little bit of cardio, working those auxiliary muscles that help us change directions very quickly. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Whew, 20 seconds to rest, breathe, grab some water. We got one more round before our first break. We have the wide mountain climber next. So remember, we're taking our hand out wide, our leg out wide of our hands. Going in 3, 2, 1, go for it. Wide mountain climber. Take it as fast or as slow as you need to. If you want to kick it up, it goes like this. You add a little jump in there. Nice work, nice work. Awesome job. Staying with it, staying with it. Hold 30 seconds. We're almost to a break. Almost there. Time. Woo. Take that rest. Tabata number 1, done. We have that 2 more times. We're taking a minute and a half to breathe right now. Take a lap, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Get a little recovery in. We're working all kinds of stuff with this Tabata. We're working cardio. We're working single leg strength. We're working balance. We're working the supportive muscles in the knee, the hamstrings, everything that's going to help you move more functionally in everything that you do throughout your daily activities. We love to see it. You're going to have to move again, little dog. There you go. All right. Should be feeling the heart rate come back down a little bit. We take a longer rest in between each Tabata so we can really get our heart rate back under control before we spike it back up again. High intensity interval training. We got about 30 seconds. All right, I'm gonna reset our clock here. Gearing up for Tabata number 2. You've seen it all before. We're starting with squat pull, squat jump in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go for it. Squat pulse down low, squat jump, release it. You want to think about yourself like a spring here. Build that power with the pulse, release it with the jump. Float up top. Remember, you don't have to jump. You stay right here. I want you to continue to drive through the heels no matter what option you choose. We've got 10 seconds. Nice work, nice work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest here. Round number 2. We've got that right side repeater knee. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Repeater knee, crossing the body here. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Nice work, nice work. Feel that sneaky burn in the front leg here. We're working all parts of the body with this move. And you're not even leaving the ground. 8 seconds. Keep working, keep working. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Next round, next leg. All right, we're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Taking that knee across the body. Repeat your knee. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Check in with your posture. Keep that chest nice and proud. Even though we're kind of tipped over, we want to make sure the back stays flat. Those postural muscles stay engaged. Also helps to engage your core even more. 3, 2, 1. Time. Whew. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we've got that single leg couch squat. Move it over, little dog. Move it this way. Okay, that was a lot of room you just gave me there. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Squatting down with one leg, standing up with two. Then we switch legs. Now again, if you can get the stand up with one leg, that is awesome. It's just not with me today. Here we go, here we go. And that's okay. Doesn't have to be with you every day. The important part is that you're here and you're moving. That's what counts. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we have our pike push-up. In 10 seconds, we're going for that pike push-up. Now, you can always stick with a regular push-up if your heart rate feels a little high. 3, 2, 1. So check out my option here, regular push-up. You can do this on the knees, toes, or with knees under hips. All right, I'm going back for the pike. Again, we're targeting those shoulders. This is like step 1 for a handstand push-up. I've always wanted to be able to hold a handstand. Maybe that's a 2021 goal. Keep breathing, keep working. Time. Awesome job. Taking a breath, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. We got 3 more rounds to go until a break. Next up, we're punching. 1, 2, 3, 2. Or just a 1, 2 punch out. 3, 2, 1. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. Let your lower body get involved. The power comes from the ground when you punch. To get a little bit more comfortable, go a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 2. Left, right, hook, right. Jab, cross, hook, cross. All kinds of ways you can call this one. 3 seconds. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we have our box shuffle. Remember, you can always take this as a march instead of a run. 8 seconds. Draw your imaginary box on the floor. 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Run it up. Side shuffle. Back pedal. Side shuffle. I like to change directions. Mix this up a little bit. Remember, if you've got a small space and you're taking small steps, that's okay. We got to be able to move quickly in small spaces too. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest here. Last round before break. We've got those wide mountain climbers. All right, we're going in 5 seconds. Wide mountain climbers. Putting the leg outside of the arms. Ready? Go for it. 30 seconds until break here. We got this. Keep the hips nice and low. Awesome job, awesome job. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Find a consistent pace. Ooh, my quads are burning. Stay with it. Nice work, nice work. And time. Whew, break here. 1.5 minutes to rest. We've got that Tabata. One more time, then we're gonna hit the floor for core. Grab water, walk around a little bit, take a lap. Stay nice and light and loose. We want the heart rate to come back down under control, but we don't want you to get cold. Whew. Get that breath back. Again, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you're taking water, make sure you're sipping it and not chugging it. We don't want you to get a cramp in the last standing Tabata, because that would not be fun. We're trying to have fun. Fun fitness for 2021. That's what we're here for. Staying nice and light and loose. Thinking about this last round of Tabata coming up. No surprises. You've seen all these exercises. Maybe you want to try a different option this time. Mix it up a little bit. All right, we got about 30 seconds before we head into this last standing Tabata. All right, 10 seconds. Squat pulse to squat jump. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Squat pulse, squat jump. Here we go. Last round, last round. What do you got? Leaving it all on your floor here. Next is core. Last big cardio push. We got 15 seconds. Nice work, nice work. 10 seconds to go. 6 seconds, almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! 20 seconds to rest. Shaking out the leg. We've got our repeater knees next. Right side first. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Keep breathing. It's your last round. How many reps can you get on this leg? Feel your core working. Feel the lower back muscles holding you up, keeping that posture nice and proud. Woo! Maybe you're feeling the burn in this quad. Wherever you're feeling it, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Hands on the hips. If you need more space to breathe, hands on the head also works. Just gives your lungs more room to expand. Whew. In 5 seconds, we're hitting the other side. The last repeater knee round. Go. Here we go, here we go. Find some stability in your front leg. Nice work, nice work. Keep breathing, you got this. 15 seconds. 10 seconds to go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Whew. 20 seconds to rest. A little pat on the back. You're done with repeater knees. Next up, alternating single leg couch squat. Thanks for keeping my spot open this time. We're going in 3 seconds. Ready? Let's do it. Single leg squat down, double leg squat up. If you can do single, do single. There we go. You want to be nice and controlled on the way down. We want to feel that leg working as it lowers you to the couch. This is going to make your actual couch sit later so rewarding. 5 seconds. Almost there. Time. 20 seconds to rest here. Next up, we have our pike push-up. Last round of this. Take whatever option you need. All right, we're going in 5. I'm gonna elevate my feet. Ready? Go. Only 30 seconds. Burning out the shoulders. Whoo, I'm shaky. If you are too, embrace it. Check out your option here. Knees under hips. We can also go up into a pike. Good stuff, good stuff. All the way to the end. And time. Nice work. Done with push-ups. 3 more rounds to go before we hit core. Next up, we have our punch out. 1, 2, 3, 2. Last round, let's make it count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. Awesome. 2, 3, 2. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. See if you can crank up the speed. 1, 2, 3, 2. Jab, cross, hook, cross. Jab, cross, hook, cross. Awesome work. Awesome work. 8 seconds. Come on, speed it up. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And time. Whew. 20 seconds to rest here. Box shuffle next. Again, hands on the hips. If you need to breathe, if you took the last 2 weeks off like I did, woo, this is a wake up. This is a wake up. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Glad I'm waking up to fitness in 2020 with you all here doing Tabata. There we go. You're almost there. We've got less than a minute before we hit the ground for core. Everyone wants to run up to your couch like I just did. I got excited. There we go. There we go. Remember, we can march this. Use whatever option you need to. Listen to that body. Time, 20 seconds to rest. Last round of this big Tabata. We've got our wide mountain climbers. We're going in 10 seconds. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Taking those mountain climbers out wide. Here we go, here we go. Take these as fast or as slow as you need to. Try and keep those hips nice and low. Nice work, nice work. Keep breathing. Almost there, almost there. And time. Whew. Take that breather. We got a minute and a half to rest. I want your heart rate to drop down a little bit before you get on the floor for core. If you got some sort of mat you want to be on, go ahead and grab it. Grab some water if you need it. I'm going to grab my mat and show you what we're doing. All right. See if I can bring you down here with me. Perfect. Okay. So for our core moves, we've got 4 core moves that we're going to repeat for a total of 8 rounds. 8 rounds total. We're only going to repeat them once. First move that we have is called a plank walk up. So you're going to use your couch for this one. What you want to do, you want to be in a plank on knees, toes, or knees under hips. We're going to take our hands from the ground up to the couch and then back down. We want to make sure our hips don't rock side to side. Hey, Artemis. And back down. That's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, we've got flutter kicks. So laying on your back, you can put your hands under the lower back for some support. We're just going to flutter those legs back and forth. The lower you can get your legs to the ground, the more it's going to work your core instead of your hip flexors. Exercise number 3 is a seated rotation. You can do this with feet on the ground if you've got some lower back pains, or feet up in the air if your lower back feels okay. We're going side to side. I like to put my hands together so I can make sure I'm touching to the ground on each side here. Exercise number 4 is a side plank hold. So we can do this with staggered feet like I've got here, stacked feet like so, or one knee down. Either way, we're up at a side plank. We really want to try and make sure the shoulder is lined up over the wrist. All right, and then we'll repeat. We'll do the walk-ups, the flutter kicks, the seated rotations, and then we'll finish with a side plank on our other side. Let's do this. Heart rate should be feeling pretty good at this point. Ready to get back to work. In 10 seconds, we're going for those plank walk-ups. So knees, toes, or knees under hips. If you're on your knees, keep your body in line. Go for it. Walk it up, Walking back down. Feel your core brace. Your rib cage kind of knits together when you take those hands up. It's almost like an extended plank. Squeeze that belly button towards the spine to make sure your hips don't rock from side to side. Here we go, there we go. 3 seconds. Time. Whoo, a little sneaky burn in the arms there. Next up, we've got flutter kicks. So laying down on your back. Again, if you need some lower back support, you're just gonna pop these hands right under your lower back. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flutter kick. Moving those legs nice and fast. So like I said, if you can get your feet nice and close to the ground, I've got about a 6-inch hover here. That's gonna target my lower abdominals. If you get up here, it starts to work your hip flexors instead. So we wanna stay nice and low. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo! Taking a 20-second breather here. Next up, we have our seated rotations. So remember, if you got some lower back pains, feet on the floor. If your lower back is okay, feet up in the air. My lower back is not okay, so I'll be keeping my feet on the floor. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Rotating side to side. Think about keeping that chest nice and proud. Posture is good. That way we center the work in the core instead of pushing it to the back. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Woo! 10 seconds, we're almost there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo! Nice work. A little bit of release. Felt a crazy burn in my quads there. Core is sneaky. It's not always just core. In 10 seconds, we're coming up for a side plank. You can also do this on your elbow if it's more comfortable for your wrist. 3, 2, 1. Coming up, we've just got a plank hold right here. So I want you to make sure that your hips are in line with your shoulders. Squeeze that belly button to the spine. Try and get shoulder over wrist or elbow. Now again, I've got a staggered stance going on right here. You can also stack your feet for a little bit more of a challenge, or you can take one knee down. They all get the work done. 3, 2, 1, relax. Whew. 20 seconds to rest. Let's repeat. We've got our plank walk-ups. Guess what, Tabata team? This is our last 4 rounds. You've already seen all the exercises before. The end is near. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Walking those hands up, walking back down. Again, you can go knees under hips right here. You want to make sure you continue to keep that core brace, pulling that belly button into the spine. If you want to challenge, it's up on the toes. There we go, there we go. Make sure you're not slipping on your mat. Whoo! 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Shaking out the arms, shaking out the wrists. Next up, we have our flutter kicks. Last round of these. Laying on your back. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Keep those feet nice and low. We got this. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. See if you can squeeze your hands to the ground by engaging that core, bringing that belly button to the spine. Nice, nice. Good work, good work. We're almost there. Almost there. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Take a rest. 20 seconds to breathe. 1 more minute of work. Seated rotations are next. Feet on the ground or feet off the ground. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Here we go. Keep breathing. Second to last round right here. Already got less than 30 seconds to go. Nice job, nice job. We got 15 on the clock. 8 seconds, 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Whoo! Take a breath. We've got one more round. Side plank on the other side. Remember, elbow, hand, stacked feet, staggered feet, or one knee down. We're gonna finish strong. 3, 2, 1, up. Last 30 seconds. Engage that core, embrace that core. That too, give your core a hug after this class. Pull that belly button into the spine, feel the fire right here. Come on, you got this. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nice job. Awesome work. A little pat on the back first. Tabata of 2021. One leg out, one leg over. Grab that leg and hug it. Want to feel a stretch in the IT band, a little bit in the glute as well. Whew. Get that breathing back together, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Awesome, awesome stuff. Go ahead and switch legs. So we got your heart rate to spike up and down all through class, which is exactly what we want. Tabata is a type of high intensity interval training, and the goal there really is to boost your metabolism after class. So because we did all of this heart rate spike throughout class, your metabolism is going to be up a little bit higher for the rest of the day. So you may feel like you have a little bit more energy once you recover from the class. Make sure you're drinking lots of water. Make sure you get something good to eat. Go ahead and do a shoulder stretch right here. Take time to recover. I hope you all are having wonderful starts to your 2021. Let's take a little tricep stretch. And other side. Good stuff. Finishing with some circles of the head, one direction and then the other. Make sure you continue to stretch and move around anything that feels particularly tight or sore, especially before you go to bed tonight. Thank you so much for joining me for Tabata. Again, my name is Petey, coming at you from BC Campus Recreation. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, requests, anything like that, please shoot me an email at petersrx.bc.edu. Woo! Core Tabata, kill my brain. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. See you next time.